Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. With that, let's get up to the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. We're standing by for the call are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Elliott ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. That's fielded in the end. Russell Wilson bringing out the Seattle Seahawks here. Russell Wilson, you know, it's probably Lamar Jackson's MVP trophy, but he's still down there on the ballot with consideration.
Likely, because I do think that ultimately Lamar Jackson wins it. But when you look at it, you're wondering, how does Russell Wilson not win it? And we talk about that year in and year out.
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. From the shotgun, Wilson on the move to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Carson Wentz bringing out the Philadelphia Eagles, and the big news for the quarterback for Philly, he's just been healthy all year, knock on wood. You know, here's the offense, and sometimes you got to show love to the big guys.
That you do, and we're talking about Jason Kelsey now, not Travis, his brother who plays tight end. Jason lines up at 6.
But it's third down. The Seahawks, here's their defensive lineup.
And middle linebacker Bobby Wagner, he's playing the absolute perfect position. He's the type of guy that you build around, a cornerstone of a defense.
For the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to find his man out. And great special teams work.
Because they had a number of injuries. They went through some losing stretches. And the whole thing could have gotten away from them. But they hung in there and back.
Now wins. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. We're scoreless after one. Punted twice, not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down. How that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out. You can still get explosive runs at any age.
And he is taken down deep in goal at the 6. Here's Wilson. Under pressure, down he goes.
Ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Punching it in from a yard away, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right? And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. That drive spanned 5 plays. And polishing it all off, Marshawn Lynch with a TD run. They run with Howard. And he'll be taken. Shotgun now for Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. This pass complete. Wins to Ertz. And Elliott puts this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. On second down, Lynch. And he's going to head out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. That'll from the left hash. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has been a hard-hitting affair to this point, and you got to expect we'll see more of the same in the second half. And to bring the action your way, let's get it right back out to Brandon Godden.
Probably here at half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up.
Throwing on second and long. Wentz, nowhere to escape, and he goes. Throwing is Wentz. And that's complete to Sanders. And Wentz going to try and throw on third. Aguilar has it.
Contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
To play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And he is going to go down. And the kick by Elliott is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves you immeasurably. But the bottom line is,
Lynch running the counter. And an alley to run. And able to get this one across. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're well past thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Wilson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 39 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes,
bye-bye.
He just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Here we go.
Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 10. Throwing now is Wentz. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Here's Wentz to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, to throw, it's Wentz. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it. Offense now, they get set to go back to work. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation you got, having time to talk it over. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he'll be brought.
a 55-yard attempt.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. Oh, no, he lost the football. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. He'll look to throw. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Ward. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.